Pyro. I have stopped myself from making so many videos about you from your missed coverage on many topics on your slop channel Pyro Live. And typically, the only thing that stops me from talking about Pyrocynical and how his channel has just become slopified now is the fact that I actually have respect for this individual. Now, before we get into today's video, I do want to take a look back at some legendary YouTube history, bro. Because at a point in the YouTube commentary genre, Leafy is here and Pyrocynical had the game on lock, no debate. I mean, Leafy is here was like a king, and Pyrocynical was like the jester, the court jester, making everybody fucking laugh. Nonetheless, both of these individuals ruled the YouTube commentary landscape. Now, we know the end to this story. The king gets beheaded by YouTube. Leafy gets permanently banned off the platform for quote-unquote harassment. It made no sense. And of course, Pyrocynical is still on the platform today. Now, I preface this video with that information to say this. When Pyro was in his prime, when the commentary community was in its heyday, Pyro added a lot to the community. He added a lot to my nostalgic experience on YouTube, and I gotta give this guy credit. Now, ever since his peak relevance, just like any content creator, Pyro has went through his fair share of scandals and criticisms. I mean, the brother is losing his hairline. What the hell am I looking at? And again, as I mentioned earlier, Pyrocynical's channel Pyro Live is absolute slop, and Pyro gets a lot of things wrong in his videos. It's a big point of critique on the internet that a lot of the Pyro Live videos are littered with misinformation because Pyro is too careless to do proper research. But one of Pyro's biggest controversies came in the form of a video titled My Response 3 years ago, where Pyro addressed accusations of grooming an underage minor on a furry website for sexual role-playing. But nonetheless, Pyrocynical addresses the grooming accusations in this video, and in my opinion, it really seems like he didn't know the kid was a minor. But ever since the grooming controversy and the revelation of Pyro's inflation furry porn addiction, the only real criticisms that Pyro has been under recently is the fact that his slop channel is actual slop. It's just shit, and he spreads a lot of misinformation in the videos. And those were the only real gripes about Pyro until now. Because as of a few days ago, a post was made on the Pyrocynical subreddit that reads, "It's been a year since Pyro's girlfriend Ida /@secretcorgi has scammed me and others." And I found this title very interesting as this user says it's been a year since this incident happened, and apparently they have been vocal about this. So I went on YouTube, I looked up Pyrocynical girlfriend situation is insane, bro, and I couldn't find anyone talking about this. And I found that quite bizarre. I mean, this has been a situation that's been going on for a year and nobody has spoken up about this. So anyways, the Reddit post reads, "Multiple people have been affected by this and she's still getting away with it. I have tried reaching out to her via email, PayPal, Twitter, and Instagram, and it has all been denied. She will probably continue to get away with it, but it just really sucks. $200 is a lot of money for me, so this situation really hurts." And for proof, the OP provides Twitter DMs between herself and Ida. And if you look at Ida's name in the top left, it says commissions open. So Ida's whole scam is she will have people request commission art because she's an artist. She will take the deposit from the said individual that pays her, and then she does not make the art. These fans do not get the product that they paid for. And as you can see, this is exactly what happens within these messages as Ida here links her email account and the victim says, "Sick. I'll send it here in a bit when I'm on my PC," talking about the money. So we get the screenshot of the individual paying $200 for a furry drawing commission. And I'm not shaming that, as Ida says, "Perfect. Thank you." So the victim here links some Google Docs that I guess, has the structure of the art, right? It's got the blueprints. And the individual messages back, "Here's the Google Doc for further reference. Thank you." Now, keep in mind, this Google Docs message was sent in 2023, in March 27th, 2024. The victim, aka the customer here, says, Hi there. I just wanted to check in to see if there was any updates. Okay, I'm bumping this. They bumping again. And then this individual says, okay, I'd like a refund at this point as I have received no updates. So evidently, this is a really fucked up situation. This individual is out of $200. Ida has not commissioned the art. She has not done her job that she was paid for. Anyways, you know I'm Pyro's biggest fan, bro, so I had to get to the lay bottom of this situation. Am I right, guys? And I clicked on the Reddit users page and it linked me to their Twitter. And upon going to this individual's Twitter, I actually found the initial tweet. And when you go down to the thread of this tweet, you get screenshots and receipts of other individuals that have apparently been scammed by Ida. We get a comment from a victim that says, she still owes me $30 of the $200 she tried to steal until I started going off in the Discord and DMing Pyro himself, and all of a sudden, she sent me $170 off it after nearly a year. We got a Twitter post by our guy, Harvick Azir. He says, so when do I get the commission or my money back? It's been almost a year now with no response from Secret Corgi or Pyrocynical. This is absolutely atrocious. People paid $150 to $200 each for a slot without any progress nor communication. I wish I had never taken a slot. And our guy here came through with some definitive proof in the DMs. We can see that Ida links her PayPal. He says, I'll pay you ASAP. Paid you on October the 24th, 2023. Ida says, perfect. This man hits her back on June 7th, 2024 and says, hello there. I just wanted to ask about my commission. Thanks. I mean, this guy was surprisingly optimistic. It seems like a lot of these fans just wanted the commission art that they paid for. They probably couldn't even believe that Pyro or anyone related to him would scam them. And that brings me to my next point. Pyrocynical's fan base is very loyal. I mean, they buy his lay merch. They always send him donations. I'm sure that Pyro gets paid very well on YouTube. So I have no idea why, if these accusations are true, his girlfriend needs to scam the fans that made him for a few $100s. I mean, Pyro, the Darkwood budget couldn't have been that big, my guy, to the point you gotta, start fucking scamming for commissioned furry art. Are you out of your fucking mind, lad? But ultimately, I seen that post on the Pyrocynical subreddit, and I just really felt compelled to make a video about this because that's not Pyrocynical. I thought Pyrocynical was a Chad. So if these allegations are true, very disappointing. But, I believe in Pyrocynical. I hope that he responds to these allegations, make a video titled, "They like girlfriend situation is bad," and if this is true, at least reimburse the fans. Because I never saw Pyrocynical like a Logan Paul. He's not the guy that I would think would ever scam the fans. And if that is what is happening here, very, very unfortunate downfall. But hey, you got to pay the Darkwood fee somehow. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. When you do, turn on the bell notifications. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and play my music.